Sup, Rookery? It's a look at the Rook with Michael, birthday boy. He's got some fresh Coke on the khakis. He's ready for this interview. It's his birthday. Give him a little welcome. Happy birthday, Mike, man. I'm glad you're on episode 5, week 6 of this season of the Rookery, season 4. So, welcome to the pod. Excited that you're here. Tell us how you're feeling as a 28-year-old.
Feel great. Um, kind of feel like a heavyweight UFC fighter or a heavyweight boxer. Peaking will probably be late 30s, early 40s even.
Well, tell us what you ate today
uh,
that makes you feel that way.
oh, yeah. I shared this with James just before, and he said save it for the pod. Big birthday freebie guy. I've got a list in my notes of all the places they give free stuff. Uh, for those of you out there who don't know, you should probably. Most of them require you to sign up before the day of your birthday. That's how they get you. But now that you know, you can, do a little work beforehand for a big payoff. Chicken salad chick is powering me today, James. Uh, Lunch of champions.
Oh, some would call that smart. Some would call it something else. But
Gay, gay.
what- I didn't say that. And man, tell us what else is going to be on your birthday agenda um, for food options for anything.
Um, got those of you that have been to Birmingham, which is probably everyone. uh, Headed to Back 40 tonight after work for a little great cheeseburger action.
It's awesome.
So that's chill birthday. As
Mm,
we get older, birthdays are less meaningful
mm,
from a hullabaloo standpoint.
mm.
Nonetheless, a
Well,
good time to thank the Lord for more days that we can honor
yes,
Him.
and man, the Rookery appreciates you, our
Thank you.
league analyst. So thank you for an inside view of what the life of an analyst is like. You're always analyzing opportunities to better your life, which is to add chicken salad chick and all these free things to it. So appreciate you letting us in on that.
Yeah, here's
Maybe
Excel,
that's just
guys. You gotta track the deals.
so hit up Mike if you want a list of things to get for free. So just to transition us, man, 28 is a big year for you because you also have something on the horizon that's a baby on the way. And I
Yep,
think it's
that's
sooner rather than later. So tell us
yeah.
how
We're
you
like
feel about being called daddy by more than just one person.
we're like 2 months out. Inside of 2 months out, I would say.
Wow.
The due date is Thanksgiving. It's pretty easy to remember. But yeah, I'm excited. I enjoy part of this should be Life Update Corner, so that's why I'm taking the stage and sharing that we're excited uh, about welcoming a son. I'll keep the
Mm.
jokes to myself because they're overplayed that he's going to take over this dynasty one day. Uh, I'm not giving up the reins.
You have a control idol. Here,
That's right.
here
That's right.
first.
Yep.
Uh, Man, that's great. Well, maybe a shared experience for the future
Yeah, he
between you
can be
and
my
him.
GM. Yeah.
And
Or
so,
wait,
just
I'm the
to
GM. Anyways.
yeah, your manager, your personal analyst for your
That's
team.
right.
No, I mean just to clarify, by daddy, the other person that calls you daddy's Tone, because you whipped his ass a couple weeks ago in your rivalry game. So I wasn't
You
referencing
made
your
you
wife.
made a
I was
meme about that,
referencing.
right?
I'm pretty sure I did not make that meme. I'm
My
always on the
sin.
lookout to not get canceled here. Oh man. Instant regret, gentlemen. Instant regret. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah.
This has been great, Mike. So let's move to ball. Football. The reason why we're talking on this pod is because it's all about the ball. It's all about the pigskin and the points. And so I want to start with just asking you this question. What's the ceiling for your team this year? What's peak top performance for you, realistically?
Um, you know, I won't say this with the same level of cockiness or blind arrogance that Joey took the stage and talked about his team.
Mm,
No shot against Joey. I respect the confidence, but uh, I think a title is within reach. I would not say we're title favorites, um, but in fantasy football, you get in the playoffs and anything can happen.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I like where we're at. We're pretty strong. Bucky's out a couple weeks, but if I can sort of keep the ship afloat, I feel like getting in the playoffs is really easy for me. No shade to Darrell and Delk. We're just in different stages right now.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I think I get in, um, and then I could get hot at the right time. Some of these rookies start popping. Quentin Johnson has been just a hell of a surprise for me.
Yeah.
Life is great. Life is great right now.
Mm. Yeah, I love it. A lot of respect for your team, man. If you were to put a number on it, would you
Mm.
say you're plus 600, plus 700 in the betting odds for a title? How would you kind of place yourself maybe in the betting scheme?
I do numbers and analysis, but I am not good at the betting line thing.
Mm,
So this, I'm not, I don't know, but I would still say Juice, Miles, you. I think I could surpass Moose if the cards fall correctly.
that's
But
great.
I'm in
Yeah.
the. I think I'm really knocking on the door of the fourth spot on the league power rankings. I may not be there yet, but I think I have more staying power than the other teams in the middle as far as youth and upward trajectory.
Mm, good stuff. Okay, let's move on. I want to hear your take. You have to pick one of these rosters. Okay. You or Miles? Which roster would you rather have?
Um, it's easy to say this in the middle of the season. He's got the Tyreek injury was tough luck, um, but I'll take my roster. I say that tongue in cheek. The asterisk there is I'm also taking my picks. Miles uh, mortgages his future at the expense of his confidence that he can make trades to fill in the gaps. I'm sitting with dead value on my roster and future picks. He has leveraged all of that into current points scoring value. I think if I wanted to do that, I probably could.
Mm,
Um, I do think the risk of when you're doing that is just like taking leveraged risk in finance. You have a Tyreek go down, you have a couple other people go down like that. People stop trading with you. You can get caught holding the bag. But we're seeing, year in and year out, he's got a great team. So I'm not his roster right now. Picks aside, I'm taking over mine.
yeah.
He's about to get Rice back, and he's got a lot of options.
Mm-hmm. I like it. A good
But
thought.
it's a
All
day
right.
trader versus a value investor, and I'm
Uh-huh.
holding for the long haul.
Yeah. Okay. I like it. Two different ways of viewing Dynasty, but both have proven to be um,
Unsuccessful, zero championships.
um you could say that, but you could also say you guys have proven to be competitive every year. So or mostly every year.
Well,
Yeah.
I am now. I've completed my rebuild. That's what I'll say. I've
Yeah.
been a
Yeah.
perennial toilet bowler until this year.
For sure. For sure. Okay, last segment of today's episode is a game called Contender or Pretender. I'm going to
I
list
love
four
this.
teams and you tell me if they're legit contenders or they're pretenders. And I've got two teams that are 7-3 right now, two teams that are 5-5, and I'm going to say their name and you tell me contender or pretender. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Joey.
Um, Contender. Respect to Joey.
Okay. Moose.
Um, Also contender. He will get CD back.
KG.
Pretender. It's oh man.
Okay. He's
He
five
will
and
make.
five. Gotta
He's
respect it.
almost a lock for the playoffs. And I know I just said anything can happen in the playoffs,
Mm-hmm.
but not with that roster.
Miles.
Contender.
Okay. Okay. I
I
just want
think
to point
there.
out.
I think there are about six solid contenders right now. The three just mentioned, or the three that I ranked as pretenders. Me, you, and Juice. That's
Mm.
the six total. Everyone else, I don't know if they have a shot.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I just find it funny KG and Miles have the same record. I just have to state that out loud. I think it's pretty crazy. After, I mean, 5 weeks, it's not just like by chance at this point, right? We got to
Yeah,
state the obvious, but at the same time, know that it's a long season. There's a lot that can happen in the next, 6 weeks.
yeah, and I do think they're different 5 and 5s. One is I have Rashi Rice coming back. I think doesn't he have Godwin as well,
Hmm.
who is back now, but he's going to take some weeks to warm up. Who does who is KG's Cavalry that's coming? The next tight end he picks up off waivers? I don't know.
Darren
Uh,
Waller.
Darren Waller, who might who might do well. I just
Yeah.
think the odds are that Kelsey does better, but
Yeah.
he's got a 20% chance to win the trade, and he might.
Yeah. All
Uh,
right. Well, last thing before we sum it up, Mike, thanks for being on the show. I just want to finish our segment with hashtag spank alert. And you know who's on spank alert this week?
you, sir.
Mm, I guess so. I guess so.
We
So
play each other, huh?
usually it's the person whose birthday it is. So
Oh, I
maybe
see.
you're on hashtag spank alert. No, but for real, it's Darrell. He's on hashtag spank alert. Be aware
Oh,
he might get flat out spanked this week by none other than Moose with a
no.
pretty
Juice.
Juice, sorry, Juice, not Moose. Juice with a pretty embarrassing starting roster. I mean, he's sitting Josh Jacobs and starting Brees Hall and BTJ this
We
week
need,
and
listen,
Debo.
my last thought here. We need to incorporate some sort of tanking punishment that is like the number of starting players you have that score 0 points, and or if you get beat by 80 points or more in a week, like any of those things happening throughout the course of the year, like you have to do something. Whether
Mm.
it's pay money, a single can of dog food along the way. Uh, strategic tanking is good, but we have a lot of teams doing it right now. It feels just like a 6, 7 person league right now.
Oh my gosh.
Yep, I'll
Get
say
off
that.
TikTok.
I'll say that.
All right, Mike. Well, thank you for being on the show. We covered B Day, baby, and we covered ball. So we did
Real
all the
long.
B's.
Thanks for
So
watching to the end, gentlemen. Because if you
mm.
did, I doubt that you did. Uh, Text happy birthday in the chat if you are seeing this, even if you already have, or if it's well after my birthday. That's the
Yes, sir.
test.
That's the test. There you go. Thanks, Mike.
All
Talk to
right,
y'all.
thanks.